I was very unsurprised. I mean, obviously I was, like, disgusted and upset, but, like, I don't know, like, these men that are in these positions of power usually have, in my opinion, a string of women that they've victimized, and they've only gotten to that place of power because of a lot of the people that they've used in the past. The crisis of masculinity that we're seeing in our country and around the world, but especially in our country, and it's something that needs to change, and a lot of that begins with talking about consent and sexual assault, and knowing how to respect women. But I think it's a much deeper conversation that goes beyond just these two individuals of Kavanaugh and Dr. Blasey Ford. You know, they're representative of millions of experiences that are very similar.
The way that it exists now and in the general legal system is like the most traumatizing thing. So people are, as we saw with Blasey Ford, are put on the stand, are questioned about their every motive, are asked inappropriate questions, are forced to often like be in the same room as their perpetrator and listen to their perpetrator's like side of the story. Like there are a lot of like traumatizing things in this process that like really could be thought through, could be everyone. There's a lot of, there's ways to like center survivors and survivor well-being that I don't think is happening either. Like I would love to see the university like hire more people or hire a more diverse team to support survivors. Like the fact that the care office is one person, sometimes two, once they hire someone is like a little bit frustrating. I think also like generally having more like mental health support for survivors.
Yeah, well, I think definitely the discourse around sexual assault is changing and around consent. I think at least like my peers that I've talked to understand a different level of consent than was understood in the 70s, 80s, 90s, where it's not only no means no, but it's yes means yes.
I don't think we're centering survivors, and I don't think we're centering the fact that survivors are real people who all of us interact with, guarantee all of us are interacting, are friends with, love a survivor, or are survivors ourselves.